Today I'm gonna teach you how to make the perfect French omelet. First thing I'm gonna do is turn the pan on, medium to high. 3 eggs. Try not to get shell in the bowl. If you get shell in the bowl, use a shell, take the shell out of the bowl. It's actually a pro tip, it's pretty good to know. Take a whisk the eggs. 3 eggs is the perfect amount of eggs for an omelet in a 6-inch pan. Butter, knife, don't be shy with butter. Butter's your friend. You need a good non-stick pan, that's the thing. If you don't have a good non-stick pan, don't make an omelet. Buy another pan. You need a Maurice, rubber Maurice that's firm, not too flexible, because you need to scrape the bottom of the pan and get all the egg off of it, so it's nice. Okay. Egg goes in. And the thing that you want to think about when you're making the omelet is you're making the perfect scrambled eggs, but you're folding them together. So it's about stirring it the right amount during the cooking process, that you're making this perfect mixture of egg protein, because as the egg cooks, it's going to start to bind together and create these little strands of egg. What you're doing right now is you're just trying to make these strands small enough that it's going to be smooth, right? So you kind of want to move the pan on the heat and off the heat, mixing constantly, not letting them get too hot. If they get too hot, they get too rubbery. You don't want to put salt in at the beginning because it'll dilute it, changes the color, changes sort of the structure of the egg. And now is when you want to add salt, pinch of salt, right here. Now you don't touch it, now you let it sit for a second and let it sort of sit and set to the bottom of the pan, scrape it down. Careful with the heat. Let the residual heat finish cooking the omelet, like this. Now, there's enough heat in the pan to finish cooking it. Put it on the board. Don't put a pan right on the chopping board. So now this is the stage where you can add stuff if you want. If you're gonna add things to your omelet and make it, you know, bacon, whatever, cheese, do it now, but make sure if you're gonna add a lot of stuff, make sure it's hot, because you're gonna want it to stay hot. I'm just gonna put a little bit of hard ripened goat cheese inside of it and just put it right in the middle. Simple's better when you make the omelet. All right, that's it. Last step, fold the omelet. Now, this is the tricky part. It's all set on the bottom, and basically what you're trying to do now is just fold it onto itself. It slides to the bottom of the pan. You're gonna just gently fold it, okay? So it comes together. Then, when you have it here, just push it out gently so it sits on top of itself. All right, now, if you've done it right and it's nice, you won't see striations of egg. It'll be completely smooth. It won't have any color on the top of it. It'll be completely just yellow, which is nice. Some people like color on their omelet. If you like color on your omelet, that's fine. The stage where I had it with the pan and I said don't touch it, leave it on the heat and let it cook more, maybe add a little bit more butter and let it fry, and you'll start to get golden color all around the outside. The last step is just take a little bit more butter, because butter's your friend, and just go on over the top of that. Just make it sheen, nice and shiny. If you want to put a little bit of Maldon salt, if you want to put chives, if you want to put caviar, if you want to put creme fraiche, whatever you want, you can put it now. That's the omelet. That's the perfect omelet.